the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Gemini forecast for the month of February. It's a lovely season. We have Aquarius season we're about to enter, which is a lot of fixed energy. Alright, but it is your sister sign, so hopefully it will do you really well. We have here metamorphoses that fell into place for you, Gemini. And on the bottom it says, trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. So something is in the making. It feels like something is being cooked up for you, Gemini. Something to definitely look forward to. Let's go ahead and read out the affirmations, and you can use them as you like, Gemini. Either start your day off with it or end your day. Completely up to you. It really helps set the vibration in place. So metamorphosis. Today, I embrace the transformation in my life. I will not be upset with things I cannot change, for change has its own timing. Instead, I will let go and flow into this powerful process. Once it starts, I know it will not stop. Right now, I will have patience with myself, forgive myself, and love myself. I know I'm an amazing being on a journey to a beautiful change. Lovely affirmation, especially if a lot is happening, a lot is on your plate for you, then it's a great reminder that patience pays off. And change, there is something in the process. It's in the making. Wow, a beautiful card to complement the metamorphosis card we're seeing here. And this is the card of magic prayer, also known as the number 32. And that equates to 5 in numerology. And it's interesting, you know, 5 can be a time of hardships for some. And if that's the case for you, metamorphosis was absolutely the perfect card to fall into place. The quote to go with the magic prayer card is, speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. Magic prayer card is an absolutely great reminder for many that your prayers will be answered, okay? But like I said, metamorphosis, so there is something in the making. Perhaps it'll take a little bit longer than you expected. So keep in touch with your higher self is what the magic prayer is about. Tune in, meditate, do some yoga as you need to. Looks like February is a great month to kind of start the potential of things. There is magic in the month of February here for you. Ace of Wands is your powerful, one of the most powerful cards that indicates a brand new beginning. It is the spark of inspiration. It is material and spiritual progress as well as balance, which is being predicted, and that is absolutely amazing. It can absolutely be reached by using this magic prayer card to your advantage. Okay, this powerful beginning can be yours if you say yes to it. It's a very action-oriented card, definitely. Let's see what else is here to complement the message here for you. Ooh, the Empress. For some of you, if you are thinking about pregnancy, there is a hint of that right here with the Empress card. It is the card ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty and romance, and all of that is absolutely possible for you. I'm sorry, my throat is just... Anyways, let's continue with the reading. It's going to be fine. The Empress card is a major arcana card, which is indicating great love here for you. And perhaps metamorphosis is more to do with your love life. There is something in the making, something in the process, and you just have to trust this process with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent the universe and, you know, God as a whole. This is like a person of religious authority. And so the message coming across here is if you can trust the process and trust that your prayer will be answered, then sooner than later it will show up for you to act upon, you know. The Empress, like I mentioned, is a card of fertility, so there is a hint of that here as well, and perhaps something is being granted. If maybe you were having a difficult time before, there are answers coming to you, solutions, you know, different ways to go about things in relation to that. But of course, that's not for everyone, I understand. And for others of you, the Hierophant probably is representing a Taurus in your life, or another earth sign such as Virgo or Capricorn. But it does represent Taurus, and if that's the case, it looks as if they are looking upon you lovingly, as if to want a new start, you know, to really just start things fresh, on a fresh note. Forget everything from the past and allow, you know, a completion of a cycle to take place with metamorphosis, right? It's time to be anew. Let's continue with your reading, Gemini. King of Swords. I feel like that's your energy, perhaps trying to make a decision, reach a conclusion. So there might be something that may have been bothering you up until now, and now is the time that you'll be required to make a decision, perhaps closer to 13th, 14th of February. Yes, it's around Valentine's Day for those who are celebrating. But right before that is a great auspicious time around February 9th, where you might be receiving awesome news, and that is because of the fact that Uranus in Aries will be sextiling with Mercury in Aquarius. So based on what is being received on your end, King of Swords indicates that you will be given the power to reason through and get to a conclusion as to how you wish to move forward with this Ace of Wands that's being presented to you. This is, like I said, it's a new beginning. So whatever this offer is, it looks like you being able to move forward to make this a successful, you know, to give it a successful outcome. If you say yes to this project or relationship or whatever this may be, right? You're able to undertake it knowing that you will get a positive result as a part of you as you begin this, okay? Oh, okay. You know, Venus is going to be in Capricorn, sextiling with Venus in Pisces. Sorry, with Neptune in Pisces, and that's around the 17th of February. And that might be a very important time period. The moon does represent Pisces for you. And Queen of Cups many times is that figure of Venus again, right? There's a lot of love behind this Queen of Cups, and there's also a possibility, if there is a Pisces in your life, that there's something that needs to be heard by them, or perhaps you are thinking about them. There is this uneasiness behind this energy right here, which is interesting. So 17th, let's do it this way. So 2 messages for you. Number 1, if you are dealing with a Pisces, either they are thinking of you or you are thinking of them, and there is uneasiness with this energy. There's something that needs to be answered, perhaps, a situation that hasn't been talked about that either you or they are wanting to talk about, okay? And also just note that one of you is doing okay with the situation. King of Cups represents someone who understands the situation for what it is, and they are very much okay. They have this balanced approach towards the most difficult situations. Okay? So if you needed to hear that message, that one is for you. For others, like I mentioned, 17th of February is when Neptune in Pisces will be sextiling with Venus in Capricorn, and around that time, you know, 17th, 18th, right? Sun in Aquarius will be sextiling with Uranus in Aries. And that is a time where your creativity will be all the more enhanced, especially if you were, for example, having a writer's block and things just weren't flowing smoothly as you would like. That's a great time to really dive into your creativity and passion and look towards inspirational messages coming to you, perhaps in your dreams. Great time to be interpreting dreams. I do offer that service if you're interested.
but definitely great time for that. Keep in mind, right around here, so around the 4th of February, it feels like if you send out a wish, complementing this message right here is the magic prayer card. If you send out a wish on that new moon in Aquarius, it is your sister sign. It can be very powerful. By the time that the full moon comes across, that's around the 19th of February, full moon being in Virgo, it is the second supermoon of the year. Major manifestation is possible of your wish. Okay, that prayer may be granted by then. So that's something just to keep in mind, Gemini. Alright, let's look at the bottom of the deck. It's a transformational time, metamorphosis happening, right? And that message is being doubled up with the Death card right here. The Death card represents that metamorphosis. So there is this huge change happening. Even if you look at your reading, you have 1, 2, and 3 major arcana cards in your overall reading and a major arcana card under the deck representing huge shifts that are happening for you, Gemini. Alright, and perhaps it has to do with moving, literally moving away, changing homes, changing jobs, change of something happening. For others, it's just about a brand new beginning, like I mentioned earlier, with the aspect of moving, being able to move forward with this aspect of fertility that's present here for you. Some of you might be receiving some good news even. And it's a great way to start things off fresh in February. And last but not the least, there's also 6 of Cups, coming into play. So there is a time period where you'll find yourself reminiscing on the old times and perhaps hurt from the past. And it's just going to be revisiting of that. Maybe you'll get to talk to this person or maybe not. But whatever it is, just know that your prayers will be heard. There is good news on its way to you. Pay attention to the new and the full moon. If you need to get a full moon reading, go for it. If you want to carry out with a ritual, I do offer that as well if you're interested. I know sometimes it can be hard to know what to do for a full moon ritual, so that reading can help with that. Alright, that brings us to an end, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have questions or would like to expand on the messages here, I recommend getting a personal reading. So check out my website for more information, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.